Hey everyone, Kristy here. Thought this might be a good opportunity to do a Q&A for you all. I've had questions in the past about myself or about my music or about Pokemon, and I thought it might be a good time to answer some of those questions for you so that anyone that has ever wondered them could know the answers as well. Here we go. I've been playing piano for over 25 years, going on 30 years. I started as a small child, 5 years old. My mom was teaching piano in the home growing up, and of course I saw these kids taking lessons, my older sister taking lessons, and I wanted to learn too. So sure enough, I turned 5 when I was ready and mature enough to sit down at the piano for more than 2 minutes. And as I was a teen, I started competing in regional competitions, and I usually did very well. I often placed first, second, or third, sometimes winning scholarships for the high achievements of playing really well against my peers. I do get a little nervous playing for people even still, but I'm generally able to calm my nerves enough and relax and just get into the zone and focus on what I'm doing, what I'm playing. This is a bit of a tricky question. It really depends on the difficulty of the piece, how long it is. For these particular piano pieces, like the one-page town and city themes are not particularly hard. Maybe a week or two, depending on how much I'm practicing. Battle themes and the trainer battles, things like that, are obviously a lot tougher and take a lot more practice. I usually try to start practicing and learning those ones at least a month in advance of when I plan on posting the video. So I'm usually working on 2 to 3 pieces at a time so that I have enough time to really thoroughly work on everything and get it as I want it so that it's ready and good to post. Yes, I do teach. I've been teaching for 15, going on 20 years. I started as a teen when I got up to like grade 9, grade 10 piano, and started to really enjoy sharing what I had learned so far, mostly with beginner students at first, and then kind of slowly making my way up to the higher levels. I currently teach at Synergy Performing Arts Academy. I'm going to put the description in the below in case you're curious. And if any of my piano students are watching right now, I love you guys. Make sure you're practicing. So Pokemon came to North America in like 1998, 1999, and that was right around when I was about like 8, 9 years old. And as soon as the anime came out on YTV and Pokemons came out and kids were collecting them at school and showing them off and trading, that's when I was like, whoa, this is really cool. And it resonated with me for some reason. There was this boy on this adventure. He was 10 years old and I was almost 10 at that point. And he meets his friends along the way, and the girl Misty, which I felt like I could have been her personality-wise, and I have still had a love for water-type Pokemon just like her. I loved the show, enjoyed playing with the cards and trading with friends, and then of course the games came out, and I loved the games. My first games that I got when I was about 10, 11 years old was for Christmas one year, and I got Pokemon Silver, and I was just like, amazing, so exciting, and I just played it so many times. I played through the entire thing, and I restarted, and then I did it again and again, and then eventually got gold and did that many times as well. And Crystal was the next one, and that was the first game that you could play as a girl. There was a choice between boy and girl, and you picked girl, and I was like, oh my god. Amazing. And that just made me love Pokemon even more, that like girls could be into this too. This wasn't just a boy thing with you having your your Pokemon as like your pets to battle. Girls could do this too. Okay, no one asked this question, but I think it's pretty obvious. I always have my wonderful little Eevee mascot sitting with me at the piano while I play. She's just so cute. Like, how could you? I have lots of other stuffies here. This isn't even half of them. The rest are in my room. I just brought a bunch to have as like a nice little background here as I speak, but I have a couple other Eevee evolutions here. Chikorita, my favorite starter. Meloetta. You know, Meloetta I actually considered as being sort of like my mascot for my channel, but I don't think it's as well known as Eevee would be, but I also just kind of like Eevee more anyway. that's it for this Q&A. If you have any other questions, you can comment them down below and maybe I'll do another Q&A in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye.